Hey everybody, hope you're having an awesome day. Another great day for me anyway. It was a really good day at work. It's rough. This week has been really rough at work, so but it's over with, and actually it ended on a good note. So try to stay positive while you can, and things will work out. So just keep those spirits up and just keep that positive motivation, and don't let those things get you down too much. Hey, so I want to welcome everybody to today's video. It's Friday. Of course, I'll release this on Saturday, but it's Friday. It's weigh-in day for me. So the next segment, you're going to see my scale and how I did for the week, and you're going to have to hang out for that. Then we'll talk a little bit about maybe exercises during the week. Maybe I'll show you some of the walk that I do, and I'm going to do tonight a little bit as well. And then we'll go through some of the food that I ate for this week and how I did this week for food and all that stuff. So I'll kind of wrap it up from there. So I do want to remind everybody that I do have a bunch of Amazon links down below. So if you have a chance and you feel like it, there are links to all my favorite stuff, a bunch of the foods that I eat on a regular basis, things I cook with on a regular basis, things I use while I'm cooking on a regular basis. Just about anything and everything that you could think of is down there. Everything from my camera to my microphone to, So somebody asked me one time, well, what camera do you use? Well, take a look down there if you're interested in seeing, or the microphone or whatever. So good stuff. At least I hope it is. I also want to give a shout out to a couple people. So I had asked a question on my last video, and these people were the ones that answered the question. So I did the first two people that answered the questions. So again, it was it's Garin, I guess hopefully GarinTV. He's been there like 3 times or 4 times in a row now. He said he had to go back and watch the video twice to answer the question. So I really appreciate him going in there and watching it twice. So I will put a link down to his page down below. I'll tell you, he cooks some good food. If you like a little different flair, he cooks some mean ribs and some other stuff down there. So go down and check out a different type of food and different cultures as well. So I really love the food from that culture. So really good. And then Janet from Janet Greta, I say that, I don't know whether that's correct or not. So as well, she's from up in Canada. So has a great channel. I love her channel. She's does a lot of cooking. She does a lot of stuff going on during the day. She talks about what she eats during the day. She's got a really good channel. I really like her channel. She's full of energy. Really fun to watch. So I'll put the link down for her channel down there. Go down and check her channel out and give her some love as well. And then I want to give Michelle out in Adventures in Keto over in, I believe it's Tennessee. So it's over on the East Coast, so kind of. And I'm on the West Coast, so I want to give a shout out to her as well. I know I said I was only going to do 2. She actually answered a question from a previous video, a little late, but I want to give her credit for it anyway. So I really appreciate it, watching the video to the end and answering the question. So I do appreciate everybody that's here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hopefully you like the channel. Hopefully after you watch it, you'll give it a thumbs up, you'll subscribe, and you'll hit that little bell icon. If you're returning, welcome back. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Getting a lot of good suggestions, a lot of good conversation going on in the comments down below. So go down and check out all those other people that are down there. There's some really good conversations going on. So really like that. Really appreciate it. Really motivating. So that's kind of the intro for today. Hopefully you'll like what I'm doing today. I have recorded a couple of other videos already, so I'm not sure when I'm going to release those ones, but they're coming out. We have some cooking ones coming out. We've made a couple of cooking ones. We've had a couple of cooking ones that we made and were what I call failures, so we kind of put them on the back burner and deleted them, or decided not to release them because they didn't come out quite as good as we want. So we're going back and reinventing and re-looking at the recipes again and trying to figure out what we did wrong or what we did right. but that's the nature of the beast, I guess, you know. But we're having fun doing it. We enjoy doing it. You guys really, really, really keep me motivated. You keep me honest. I'm doing Sarah's weight loss challenge this month, so you can see how I'm doing for my weight loss challenge. I did say that I'm going to lose 4 pounds this month. I've been averaging about a half a pound a week or whatever. Averaging when I really stick strict to the to what I say I'm going to do. I was losing about a half a pound. I stepped it up a little bit this week. We'll see. You'll have to see how I'm doing. Did I do okay? Did I not do okay? I'll tell you, weekends are tough, right? So I think they're tough for everybody. But you know, get through them. You know, you just got to kind of, sometimes something like this helps motivate us, keep us on track, and really help to move us forward. So I'm really looking forward to this weight loss challenge. Again, if you're interested, I'll put the link down below for her channel as well. It's a great thing to do these challenges. So I suggest you get involved with them, whether it's an exercise challenge of some kind or a weight challenge of some kind, or something that just kind of helps sometimes get you back on track, helps keep you honest, right, with yourselves and stuff like that. And again, you know, this channel is all about positivity. I really want to be positive. I really want to spread that positivity. We're here really to help each other get through any kind of circumstances that we need to get through so that we can be healthy and go forward. All right. So in the next segment, you'll see my weight in the next segment, and then we're going to do a little bit of a walking and talking, and then we'll get into food that I ate during the week. All right. So see you in the next segment. Hey everybody. So I'm out for a little walk at lunchtime because I'm having a kind of a weird day at work where I'm not getting out where I normally would and walking around and stuff, moving around as much, doing a lot of spreadsheets and a lot of data crunching and stuff today. So kind of just out and about. Want to try to get some steps in. So I'm just kind of out on my lunchtime. I ate lunch real quick, you know, so I just thought, well, if I ate lunch and I had some spare time, I would go through it. Actually work in an industrial park that is right next to these mountains up here. You know, I'll switch the camera around, kind of give you a little bit of a view, or I'll turn around here when I get up the end of the street here. It's a dead-end street, and then there's a big farm up here. Usually it's raspberries. I'm not sure what they're planting now. It looks like they're pretty low fruits or vegetables or whatever it is. But I'll kind of show you around this. So this is just kind of the, like I said, it's just the park. It's pretty quiet during the day until everybody gets out of work, right? And around 3:30, 4 o'clock, everybody's getting out of work today, and everybody's rushing to get out of here. So, but I don't know. So. It looks like they're out here planting. They're getting ready to plant anyway. It looks like they're planting out here. So, so this is kind of what it looks like behind us. You see the big fields out here. They're planting out here. All the farm equipment and stuff. The mountains right up here. We're gonna walk down the other street down here. Now I'll switch the camera around. I'm not sure I can do this. I have to probably shut it off to do it. Alright, so this is what it looks like. So this is the end of my street. You'll see the highway's right over here. It goes up between the mountains, it goes up through the canyon pass over there. Pretty windy today too. Beautiful area. I'm going to walk down another street. I'll show you that in a minute here, but it's kind of an industrial complex. I'll show you that when we get down the other end. Here's the other end of the street. You'll see there's a little lemon orchard here. The mountains up close to us. So then these are all raspberry bushes. So They're trying to, I guess I noticed this black thing here before, so that's all new. But it's a really pretty walk around here. You know, just kind of, you're not too far from the too far from the mountains. There's actually some trails that you can go up to on the backside of this mountain, come up from the other side of it and climb up to it, as well as down this way. There's some really nice hiking trails up at the back. Up here there's actually Channel Islands University is down that way, and there's some really nice trails up in back of there. So this is all new fencing here, so they're doing something to try to keep the wind down or keep the people out. I'm not sure which. So this is the other end of that field that I was at before. This is looking the other way, kind of down at it. So kind of a hazy day around, let's see, but lots of raspberries. So now you can see some nice red ones over there, ready to be picked. And then of course our famous camping alongside the roads here in California. You'll see right on the edge of this industrial park, you'll see 3 or 4, 5 campers, and they just kind of set up here and have to move every few days, but that's pretty much where they're living, on the side of the road here. So kind of interesting. I guess you don't have to pay rent or anything, so helps you afford the high cost of California living. Then down at the end of the street down there's on the other side of the street are a bunch of strawberry fields. It's huge strawberry fields down there. So all right, I just kind of wanted to show you my walk in the afternoon after lunch. Hopefully you enjoy it. We'll do more of it a little bit later. Getting it done on Friday. Hey everybody, so just out of my little walk out here. So I just thought I'd talk for a minute or two just to kind of show you. I'm gonna go in a different direction and see how much time we have, see how far we get. But just thought I'd talk a little bit about maybe exercise today and how I did. So I went to the gym 4 days this week. I'll have some footage of the gym in here as well. It'll probably be before this, so you'll probably have already seen it. So, but I did make it to the gym 4 days this week, which was good for me. So, and then as far as steps goes, I hit my goal of over 12,000 steps every day this week. I think 3 days I went into 15,000. So right now I'm at 15,900 right now. So I'm gonna walk just a little bit more today. Some of that has been boosted because of going to the gym, and generally what I do is I warm up a little bit, stretching and stuff in that nature, then working out for a half hour, 45 minutes, and then doing some aerobics for about 20 minutes to a half hour, and then heading home that's kind of my routine in the gym. It's been good for me. I think it's been good for me. According to the numbers that you saw earlier, it was good for me. So I don't know. Yeah, it was a nice week. It was warmer than normal, but not really that much warmer. So I did have something happen today. I was getting ready to come out for my walk, and the camera that I use, my I normally use out here is was on a selfie stick, and the shoe that it goes on to the selfie stick with broke today while I was getting ready to leave. So kind of weird. I don't know why. So somewhere, I guess, down this weekend, I'll have to be running down to Best Buy or somewhere else and seeing about getting a new one. And so I'm back to using my cell phone for the moment. Wasn't really prepared to do that. I'm not sure how good the sound quality is at this point in time, but yeah, we'll see. So it is what it is, and it's still working. I have a backup, so it's all good, right? As they say. So just be positive. Not a big deal. It's kind of been using the camera for a while and using it quite a bit. I'd rather have it break there than while I'm holding it, or whether I'm out somewhere than it fall on the ground and the camera break, right? So I'm kind of glad I did that. So no big deal. But it is a nice day out. I don't know, it's about 70 degrees, 72 degrees out here now. It was around 80 degrees today. It's been right around that area all week, around 80. Nice breeze blowing now, nice cool breeze blowing off the ocean now. So, it's hot in the inland here. So a lot of people coming to the beaches on the weekends here. So it's kind of a place you don't want to really go to if you're gonna avoid it. But it is a nice area to be in. So, but I'm gonna actually go out and walk underneath the highway. This is a pretty cool trail because it has a couple of major roads that it goes under, and it goes under the roads. They dug them out and go under, which is pretty nice. It makes it so that you can move pretty freely on here. Like I say, a lot of bikes and stuff on the trail. This is a pretty nice bike trail. It's a good cut across town if you're going from one end of the town to another. You're walking around a bike rather than walking some of the roads and going around. It kind of cuts right through town. So just kind of thought I'd walk down this way. Usually I don't walk down this way because of the noise from the highway, but I figured, what the heck, I'll try it, even though I don't have my other camera with me. You got the other side, I'll switch it around and I'll kind of show you some of the trail and stuff like that, so you can kind of see what it looks like. But it is a nice area. So there's a big sports complex over here. They probably got like, I don't know, 16 soccer fields or football fields, wherever you're from, depending on how you talk about it. And they got about a dozen softball fields and stuff. They have all kinds of tournaments and stuff over here on the other side of the bridge over here. So maybe we'll go over there and walk around over there sometime, kind of show you that area and see what it looks like. How you doing? So it's an interesting area, though. So you can hear the noise from the highway. So, but for far as health goes, I think I'm doing really good. I think maintaining, working out, getting in a lot of steps. I feel really good. I feel really strong. Getting back into the gym has really been helpful. I'm hoping sure that other thing that's going on right now doesn't cause the gyms to start restricting themselves down or anything else. So, using a lot of hand sanitizers and stuff while I'm in the gym, washing the machines before and after and during, and all that good stuff. So, but it's going good. I get in, like I said, weights. I'm trying to do, not going real heavy on the weights. Kind of, it's kind of the last first couple of weeks, so I'm gonna kind of take it easy, see how it goes. So I'm gonna turn the camera around here. I'll show you what it looks like here. This is kind of this is a little turn from where the highway is. This is the wash. where they get down in and they have to do something down there and clean it out. But this is kind of the view. So it's a very pretty. There's a mobile home park over here next to it. Pretty nice one. So it's a beautiful area to go for a walk, get some exercise. And I walk quite a bit usually at work too, but this is an added bonus to get down here and just kind of, you see the mountains in the background, and the mountains are pretty closer than you think. So you go down that way, down this way, the bachelor house is down there a little ways. So I know the bachelorette is going on now. I don't know whether they're staying there anymore or not. I don't know. So it's not that far from here. They generally fly out. There's a small airport here in town. They fly in and out of this airport all the time. So they've actually done, where right next to the trail there's a ranch that was from one of the little ranch houses that were originally here when the town was created. And they've had dinner there a couple of times, as well as they've ate at the little airport out here. One time they ate in the hangar. So just a little facts about this area. There's not much else up here. I know in the mountains over here too, they've shot a lot of, they used to shoot a lot of the westerns up there. So it's kind of interesting. So, but just the way it goes, and how pretty it is, and you can see the trees are really dry, and these trees are pretty nice trees, but they're really lacking some water. It's a nice area. I enjoy coming over here. I enjoy the walks here. Like I say, it's not a hard walk because it's pretty flat, pretty easy, but at least it gets out. And then usually about this time of night, usually have a good cool breeze. All right, this is about where I'm going to cut it off. And the next segment, we'll talk a little bit about the food that I ate this week, and anything else that I think about. All right, I'll talk to you in a little bit. All right, so I thought we'd talk a little bit about our food for the week, the last part of this anyway, right? So, like again, you saw that I lost about 1 pound this week, so that was pretty good. I was pretty happy with that. Hopefully I can do that up. So for Sarah's weight loss challenge, I set myself as a goal for 1 pound per week, so I met my goal this week. Let's see if I can keep it up. I'm going to switch the camera around. I'm going to show you, much like we did before. It's easier to do it with my phone and with the camera, and show you what I ate and kind of go through it kind of quickly, hopefully, so that we're not here all night. Hopefully I don't mess up like I did last week and show you the wrong days. So, all right, let me switch the camera around. All right, so this is my camera. This is my laptop with the carb manager open on it. So see that we're gonna go from we'll go from the 31st to today. So last Saturday you'll see that I went 22 carbs. So I maxed out my carbs, right? So I was really low on my protein, really low on my fat, way down on my calories. So, the big thing was we had those Cheddar Bay biscuits for breakfast. I like those. We make those on a big bunch and then we froze them. We ate some black raspberries for lunch. And then at dinner, I ate a cocoa bar in there. I'm not sure what happened to dinner, so apparently I forgot to log in my dinner. I would have been over, I guess, if I did. So here was Sunday, and I was 4 over on Sunday. So breakfast again, bulletproof coffee. Then we had the ground beef with eggs and some peppers in them, and we made a breakfast burrito, and I used those capini egg wraps. And then we cooked some pandesal for later in the week or for during the week to grab it. So I had one of those. That was 5 carbs. So big breakfast. Made another pandesal in the afternoon as well. And then for lunch, we made salmon, some broccoli, and then we ate some of that keto ice cream that I made. So that's what did it. So that was my day, 10, 15, and really the big thing was at breakfast. So that put me over. So that was a big deal. I don't, Then on Monday, I find it easier, much easier to stay on track during the week. So again, I was 7 under on Monday. Had a bulletproof coffee, a couple of hard-boiled eggs. I had a protein shake with the Isopure protein and some almond milk. And then I had a yogurt. And for dinner, I had some more of the salmon and broccoli. And I think that was it. So I had a good day on Sunday. My calories were low. My fats were low. My protein was pretty high because of the salmon. And then on Tuesday, I had 1 left out of the 22. Again, my protein was a little low. My fat was pretty good. It was up there, but it wasn't quite left. And then my calories was low as well. I had my bulletproof coffee. I had a yogurt. For lunch, I ate one of those Egg Life. I ate some more of that beef with cream cheese and yellow peppers. I made a burrito out of the leftover stuff that we had for breakfast. So that's what that was. And then for lunch, for dinner, I had a salad. I used some spinach. I used some shredded cheddar cheese, some bacon, crumble bacon, some shrimp, and some pecan halves. And then for dessert, I had a black raspberries. So you'll see the black raspberries I eat almost every day. So I try to get some kind of fruit in, whether it be black raspberries or strawberries, or I try to get something in that nature. I try to eat vegetables every day too. So again, a lot left. I had 13 left. I only ate 9 carbs on Wednesday, so I had a lot left. I was way over on my protein and way under on my fat. So had my bulletproof coffee in the morning. Had a sandwich, and these sandwiches are really good. So I just put cheddar cheese on it. Whoops. Put cheddar cheese on it. I get this roasted turkey from Costco. It's really, really good. It's really clean. It's just nothing but turkey breast, salt, and water, and that's all there is in it. Then the capini egg wraps, which are 0 carbs. And then, of course, the Eurasia. So for that whole lunch was only 2 carbs for that lunch. And then for dinner, I had broccoli and I had some more of the salmon. So my wife had cooked enough for three days. So I ate that. So I ate it for 3 days. So that was pretty good. I really like the way she cooks it. She does a great job. And then yesterday, I did 15 out of 22. I was over on my protein. I was over on my fat. And I was over on my calories, but I was under on my carbs. Again, I don't count calories. I never have looked at calories. I don't care about calories. I've never counted them in all the years that I've done this. And I've been doing it for a number of years. That's just me. Morning coffee, I have my bulletproof coffee. That's what that is. Morning coffee is my bulletproof coffee. I put it in a recipe for that. So that's what I call it. I had another yogurt. And then for lunch, I had a salad with shrimp, spinach, the cheddar cheese, and the bacon crumble. So that was 6 carbs for lunch. Dinner, I made this, and I have a video coming out of this. I made keto pizza in a bowl, and it was 8 carbs for a bowl. So I have that video coming out. I'm not exactly sure when I'll release it. I was editing it yesterday and everything else, so I'll probably release it sometime next week. Maybe Monday or Tuesday, or maybe Thursday. I don't know. We'll see. I actually have 2 videos I'm working on, plus this one, so it's been really busy. Plus work is driving me crazy. So, but this was really, really good. I like this keto pizza in a bowl. It was really, really quick and easy, and like I say, it's a full meal, and you're really, really full after you eat it. So it's something good. Eight total carbs. So it was definitely a really good meal. So hopefully you'll watch it when the video comes out on that. So, and this is what we did today. Right now I'm at 10 carbs for the day, so I got 12 left. I'm over on my protein. I'm a little bit under my fat, and I'm a little bit under on my calories. So again, 2 bulletproof coffees today. I have throughout the day. It helps me get my fats in. So the Egg Life wraps. I had a couple slices of cheese, some more of that turkey breast. So I made a sandwich again today, and then more yogurt. So, and then for dinner, I had a couple of hot dogs. These Applegate hot dogs are absolutely outstanding. They're uncured. They're really, really clean. They don't have a lot of the garbage that the other hot dogs have in them. They are a little bit expensive, so I usually wait and see if I can find them on sale somewhere. And then when they go on sale, I'll buy them and freeze them. So they're really, really outstanding hot dogs. I used an egg wrap for a wrapper, and then I used the Parmesan cheese wraps as well. So I put that on top of the egg wrap and the Egg Life egg wraps, and used it and made it like a cheese dog out of it. And then of course I had the blackberries for dessert. So that's where I am today. I haven't had anything else yet today. I'm not sure I will. I'm pretty full from dinner, but it's pretty good. I don't know if it shows. So this is my whole week right here, I guess. So you can kind of see the weekends are where I struggle the most, right? And I guess everybody struggles on the weekend. So, but that's really, really, really where we struggle the most. But I don't log a whole lot of other stuff in there, but I do log all my food into here. It helps me really understand what I'm doing and what I'm doing wrong when I'm tracking like this. So it's been very, very helpful. So again, one day I went over, and then there's 2 days where I was at, and everything else has been under. I think it was a pretty successful week if I lost a pound. We'll see again next week and see if it does, if it comes back. I'm going to turn the camera around here again. All right, guys, so you get to see what I ate. I thought I did pretty good this week. I know I went over a day or two, or was close to it, but I thought I was doing pretty good. I moved my total carbs down to 22. If I go into Carb Manager and I plug in and say, hey, what do I have to do to hit my goal this month? It said I needed to do 22 carbs, right? So that's one of the good things about Carb Manager. You can plug information into it and it'll tell you what you have to do to hit your numbers. So I thought it was pretty good. So I had a good week. Hey, I do want to do like I've been doing in the past. If you'd like to have a shout out or something else, if you wanted to receive a shout out, the first 2 people that could tell me what city or town the shirt I had on today in the beginning of the video, where it was from, if you can tell me that, then I'll give you a shout out on my next video. I gave out a couple of shout outs at the beginning of this video. I like doing it. Seems like I get a pretty good response back from it. So so hopefully you didn't like it and enjoy it. So but again, I had a really good week. Lots of exercises. Weekends are tough. Weekends are always hard. You're kind of sitting around a little bit more. Your work is not distracting you. That's one thing. If you're out of the house all day for work, 8 to 10 hours, it's easier to get busy and not think about eating or whatever while you're sitting around watching TV or going out to dinners or something else. It's a little bit harder. for me too, as well as shooting some videos on some really good foods, right? So, you know, it is hard. So, hey, hopefully you like it. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below. Hit that little bell icon. That would be greatly appreciated. I really enjoy this stuff. Hopefully you enjoy the videos. Again, if you have suggestions on how to make it better, I know I bet you I have 10 different requests for different recipes and different foods. I'm going to try to plug away a couple of them this weekend, try to do a couple of them before. We'll try to do a couple more and continue to work on them. You know, so, you know, just with work's been extremely busy for me lately. Just things have just been kind of crazy. So hopefully things get a little easier as we go along. And we'll get more and more out. But if you guys show me some love and you know you think I'm doing you some good by some of the recipes and some of the information I'm feeding you, you know, you can show me by giving me that thumbs up. Really smash that thumbs up. You know, that would be so much really appreciated. But so that's kind of where I'm going to end the video today. Again, kind of see how I did for the whole week. It was a thumbs up week, right? So it was a successful week for me. Sarah's weight loss challenge, I'm down 1 pound, so hopefully that helps the team that I'm on. And we're gonna go forward. Hopefully I can drop the 4 pounds this month and get me really close to my goal. And then I can hit it, and maybe in September I can hit my goal. And then I'm ready for my vacation in October to go out and have a beach body. So not really, but I'd like to think so. Anyway, so hey, you guys are awesome. You know, hopefully you keep coming back. Hopefully you subscribe. Hopefully you hit the bell icon so you keep seeing all the videos that I put out. Hopefully you enjoy them. I love the comments and the banter that's going on under the comments down below. I really enjoy that. It really makes my heart warm and makes me feel good. It really helps me stay positive and think there's a lot of great people out there and a lot of good people out there that want to help each other and be good with each other and do a lot of good in the world. So, hey, so remember, you guys are awesome. Be good to each other. Be good to everybody else. Be kind. Be friendly. You know, everybody has issues and we all need to help each other. Everybody needs a helping hand. So let's be there for each other. Let's help each other achieve our goals, be successful in life, successful in our health journey. And I will talk to you next time.